This is me walking through the door of St.Francis of Assisi Church. This is a beautiful stained glass window in the Church of St. Francis of Assisi on 31st Street in New York City. It shows St. Francis rising to heaven. He wears his simple brown robe. Jesus welcomes him from above. And many happy angels play music, hold palm branches, and sing. Made when the church was built in 1892. Here, this is the peaceful side chapel. At the center is a beautiful statue of the Pieta, showing the Virgin Mary gently holding the body of her son Jesus after his crucifixion. Offers a quiet place for reflection amid the bustle of Manhattan. Coming up here is a beautiful statue of St. Anthony, the Franciscan saint known as the finder of lost things, depicted in his traditional brown robe, holding the baby Jesus tenderly in one arm while blessing with the other. Here, inviting quiet prayer with a small table for offering on the side. Here's a memorial corner. It honors the victims of September 11th attacks. At the center stands a statue of Jesus. In front of Jesus is a twisted steel beam recovered from the World Trade Center after the attacks. It's displayed as a powerful relic of that tragic day. This place in the church is for remembrance to all of the lives lost during 9/11 and for the brave men and women who ran towards danger. Even though the church is located in the middle of busy Manhattan, this little spot feels peaceful and sacred, reminding everyone love is stronger than hate. Next is the St. Jude Shrine. This is a famous shrine to St. Jude, the patron of hopeless causes. A large statue shows the apostle in a green tunic and beige cloak, holding a book with a medallion with the face of Jesus, while a small flame of the Holy Spirit hovers above his head. A tall stained glass window of white lilies glows beside him in front of hundreds of votive candles burning brightly. And a stone box collects thousands of handwritten prayer requests from people facing impossible situations like serious illness, broken families, unemployment, and despair. Many return later to light a thank you candle when their impossible prayer is answered, making this one of the most visited and beloved spots in the entire church. Here, this is the Lady Chapel, a special side altar in the church made just for Mary, the mother of Jesus. In the center is a beautiful statue of Our Lady of Guadalupe, the same Mary who appeared to Saint Juan Diego in Mexico almost 500 years ago. She is sitting on a pretty marble throne wearing her famous blue mantle covered with golden stars and standing on a crescent moon. 2 big red candles burn on each side, and people often leave fresh roses because the roses are part of her story. High above the statue is a huge painting that shows the coronation of Mary. Jesus and God the Father are placing a shiny crown on her head, while all angels around cheer, play music, and scatter flowers. The colors are soft and happy. Tall golden columns and green marble make it feel like a little private room for Mary. Lots of visitors come here every day, some to say thank you for favors they believe Mary gave them, some to ask for help with family or sickness, and some to sit quietly and feel her love, because the church is run by the Franciscan friars and is open all day. This peaceful spot is a favorite place for people who need a break from the busy city. This picture shows the main part of the big church. It was finished in 1892 and it has lots of round arches and strong stone pillars. It can hold about 800 to 900 people. This is where everyone comes for Mass every day, and it gets really full on Sundays, Christmas, Easter, and St. Francis' feast day on October 4th. At the front at the main altar, with a gold box called the tabernacle that keeps the holy bread, above it is a giant painting of Mary getting a crown in heaven. Franciscan friars take care of the place and keep it open every day from morning until night. Tons of people stop in every day because it is so close to Penn Station to pray and just enjoy the quiet and beauty. Here, St. Anthony is shown in a life-size wax figure that covers his real bones, his jawbone and tongue, kept inside the altar. These relics were brought here in 1955 from his main shrine in Padua, Italy. St. Anthony was a Franciscan friar who lived 800 years ago, famous for his amazing preaching and helping people find lost things. People come here every day to pray to him when something is missing: keys, phones, papers, or even missing people, or when they feel stuck. They leave little notes or coins to say thank you for when he helps. Tuesdays are extra busy because that's the special day for St. Anthony's prayers. The pretty flowers, candles, and painting next to him make the spot feel peaceful and hopeful. No matter how big or small the problem is, visitors say they feel calmer just sitting there, and tons of them come back later to tell the friars that whatever has lost showed up. Sometimes in the weirdest places, right after they ask St. Anthony for help, it's one of the busiest little corners in the whole church. And even people who aren't Catholic stop by because they've heard how fast he answers. And as I end my project, here are a few pictures that I took while I was inside St. Francis of Assisi Church.